ladies and gentlemen, to the Ducks Cup 2 Grand Finals. This is going to be between Grubby and StarTale's Ace. This is the first match in what could be a double best of 3. So StarTale Ace, powering through the winner bracket without dropping a single map, has 2 lives in this Grand Final, whilst Grubby only has 1. So Ace needing to win a single best of 3, Grubby needing to take 2 best of 3s. This should be a pretty sweet set.
Yes, indeedy. So
down in the bottom side of Terminus, we do have StarTale's Ace spawning as the pink Protoss.
Yep, he is the colour of victory, and Robbie is feeling a lot lighter right now, just making some probes up here in the westernmost base of Terminus. He is the, I guess you'd call the foreigner in this matchup, considering the general terminology given to a non-Korean player.
That's correct.
Pretty late at night for him, I think.
I think it's like 9 o'clock in the morning or something for Grubby, actually.
Oh, really? So he's been playing all night?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's the morning. Wow, what a trooper.
Pretty wild.
So Korea has a bit of a closer time zone to our country of Australia, so I'm sure that StarTale's Ace probably a little bit less tired than Grubby right now. Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, funnily enough, Grubby was mentioning in the lobby just before, he said he feels wide awake at the moment. He says 8 AM is the time where he gets all of his energy. Meanwhile,
yeah, right.
I think it's about 4:30 in the afternoon for Ace, and he says he is so sleepy. So kind of funny there.
That is kind of funny. Nerds run on weird times, I guess.
Oh yeah. So both players opening up with the standard gate. We can probably expect to see a assimilator being constructed any second now. There we go. Assimilator for Ace, and Grubblies should follow suit any second. There we go.
Yep, very nice. So Grubby just convincingly got off the back of a victory 2-0 even versus Jazzbaz.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Which was pretty amazing. Game 1 especially quite incredible.
Oh man, mind-blowing is the only way you can describe that game. Jazzbaz throwing waves and waves and waves of roaches and lings at Grubby. Grubby holding with just 2 or 3 units, and then somehow turning the game into a victory. No one saw that coming. We were actually saying Grubby's about to GG, and all of a sudden Jazzbaz GG's. It was insane. It
just did not make sense. In fact, Grubby's had a couple games today that just didn't make sense. You should definitely check the VODs, which will be up when the stream's over. If you missed those early Grubby games and early in the day. They'd be in the first part because they were like the second game that we casted. Mm-hmm. The second set, rather, not the second game.
Yep. Absolutely insane. So both probes just passing each other simultaneously, almost in a completely mirrored scouting path, as neither player knows where their opponent lives yet.
And both players pretty mirrored right now, except we can see that StarTale's Ace getting that gas extractor a little bit later, that second one. Mm-hmm. Also making a Zealot instead of just Stalker straight away.
Yep. So Chronoboost going down on the Cyber Core for that Warp Gate research of Grubby. Meanwhile, no Chronoboost being used on the Warp Gate tech from Ace.
No, Ace saving all his energy right now. He hasn't used it, and it hasn't used a Chronoboost for quite a while actually. You can see, I can see he's selecting, spamming between the gateways and the Nexus. Mm-hmm. So Stalker 1 and Zealot 1 out for StarTale's Ace, and it's surprising how much damage this can do. Yeah,
so the second gateway for Grubby's on the way, and it looks like he's about to build a actually a Stargate coming from Grubby.
What?
Ooh, this could be interesting. Are we going to see the same Phoenix play that we saw Malice use against In Control earlier?
I think we might, but we saw that In Control did hold, I mean barely.
Yeah, thanks to those DTs, but no DT is going to happen in this game because both players are building a Stargate. What is this? This is insane.
My brain. All this casting and all this weirdness. I just don't know who I am anymore. So 2 Stargates coming up from both players, in fact, built at the exact same time. They're even going to finish at the exact same time.
So unpredictable. I mean, wow. Really didn't expect to see a Stargate from both players. I mean, is this going to be an awkward situation where they both make Phoenixes, arrive in each other's mineral lines, and be like, oh, wow, you're doing this too?
Yeah, quite possibly. Very likely, because Phoenix is the first unit coming out of the Stargate here. Both guys just finished their Warp Gate upgrade. Robotics Bay is the only difference in Grubby's base build at the moment. There's 3 gateways for StarTale's Ace, and Grubby has got 2-gate Robo.
So it looks to me that Grubby is completely aware of the vulnerabilities of a Stargate opener. Of course, having absolutely no detection to handle a DT opening. So perhaps getting that robo back just so he can get observers out.
Yep, that would be pretty cool.
Now,
So here come the
funnily
two Phoenixes from Ace.
neither of these players have scouted each other's bases, and here we go, the Phoenixes are actually going to meet in the middle. Awkward.
Well, Ace's Stalkers could probably both buff this up a little bit. Only one Stalker in the army for Grubby. Uh-oh, Ace's units pumping that Guardian Shield a little bit preemptively there.
Ace also has the proxy pylon right outside Grubby's base, so he will be the aggressor in this situation.
Yeah, can Grubby hold is the big question. Looks like we got an observer on the way out of the robotics bay. No immortals from him just yet. Immortals would be pretty good right now against those Stalkers, but yeah, these Phoenixes, wonder what difference they'll make. Another Phoenix just joining the army of StarTale's Ace. Now 4 Phoenixes versus 3. Now Grubby made a 4th Phoenix, picking off a Zealot. Very nice.
Losing that sentry as well. That was absolutely critical. This could end very, very soon. Here we go. Phoenix is engaging.
And Ace charging up the ramp here. No Stalkers for Grubby, just the one warped in just now. And the Phoenixes for Grubby are going down. Force fielding to try and delay the inevitable.
I don't think Grubby's going to be alive much longer. That last sentry being picked up. There is only 2 Zealots and a Stalker left. And there we go. GG from Grubby. Very quick. First game.
Wowee.
So Ace taking that first set quite handily. We'll have to host up Grubby's choice of match, which I believe was Shattered Temple.